It's difficult to pick exactly who's for and who's against the Egyptian president in this chaos. This is the northern city of Damanhur, outside the regional headquarters of the Muslim Brotherhood. Opponents of Morsi and his presidential decree are trying to force their way in. Morsi supporters fighting back with anything they can grab to keep them out. A teenager died in this violence, the first death in 3 days of unrest across the country. The Muslim Brotherhood said at least 60 of its members were injured in the fighting. The decree to extend Mohamed Morsi's presidential powers has polarized opinion here. Protests in Alexandria, Al Arish, and also in Cairo, a strong show of support.
I'm here today to support President Morsi's decisions. He should have taken these decisions when he became the president.
But in the same city near Cairo's Tahrir Square, an equally forceful display of opposition. Police resorting to tear gas to quell the anger.
Before any dialogue, Morsi has to retreat from the constitutional declaration he has announced, because we don't trust his promises anymore.
The crisis is already hurting the country's economy. The stock market plunged by almost 10% on Sunday, one of the biggest falls since the days after former President Hosni Mubarak stepped down. In an effort to ease the crisis, Morsi says he'll talk to senior judges. In a statement, he described the decree as a push forward for Egypt, and that's likely to be his message to members of the judiciary. This declaration is deemed necessary, he said, in order to hold accountable those responsible for the corruption as well as other crimes during the previous regime and the transitional period. But it's the spectre of the old regime that has many worried, sweeping new powers that make him immune from being overruled, a situation some say is all too reminiscent of the leader he replaced. Sherine, Tadros, Al Jazeera, Cairo.